Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Aging Games. I've got something interesting to share with you guys today. See if you can relate to this. One day you wake up, maybe in your 40s or early 50s, and all of a sudden you cannot see a thing without one of these, right? Am I right? All the little small print becomes so small that it's absolutely impossible to read. Well, guys, I have quite a few solutions for you. And amazingly, I'm 54, turning 55 in a month. Oh my goodness. And my eyesight is actually improving. It's improving to the point where I often forget to put on my glasses at the computer, which has not happened to me in like a decade. So I have the same story as everyone else. I hit my 40s and all of a sudden I needed reading glasses and progressively stronger and stronger reading glasses. And then what happens? It never actually gets any better, right? We just continue to keep losing our eyesight. It keeps deteriorating. Night vision goes. It's just all downhill from there. But it doesn't have to be. And I have so many solutions to share with you. Now, I have done them all. I'm not sure which one is working, but all of them combined is definitely working. So what you can do is take one or two of these that you like, that appeals to you, try them, see if you notice an improvement. If you don't, go on, try the next one. You can try them together. You can try them one at a time. It is completely up to you. So let's jump in, okay? The first one I'm going to start with today, guys, is pearl powder. Now, pearl powder is exactly that. It's powder made from pearls. And this can be used for so many different things. I did a separate video about that. You might want to check that one out. But the amazing thing with pearl powder, it's such a natural source of calcium and minerals and amino acids. And it really helps to support the collagen production and helps to strengthen the cornea, and it maintains your eye structure. It has antioxidant properties that can also reduce oxidative stress in the eyes. Now, what I do with the pearl powder, I just take it very gently on my fingers, dry fingers, and I just kind of pat it around my eyes every single night before I go to sleep. The bonus is that it's also really great for wrinkles. The next one is to ditch your sunglasses. And I know people are going to come out and chew my head off, and you're going to say you cannot live without your sunglasses. And I know it's hard. It's really hard to kick the habit because you're going to find your eyes are more sensitive when you're not wearing them. You really need to get used to the light exposure on your eyes once again. And this takes a bit of training. So what I would want you to do is ditch your sunglasses for as many times as you can during the day, but the most important time is in the morning. You actually need that sunlight as the sun is rising. You can even look directly into the sunlight for a few seconds, not after sunrise, just at sunrise and at sunset. And this is an amazing way to improve not just your eye health and your vision, but also your hormones, which is amazing. Did you know that you need to have sunlight on your eyes in the morning to produce melatonin at night? Now, isn't that incredible? The body is this incredible being that is designed to function perfectly. And the thing is, it's actually not normal that our vision starts to deteriorate as we get older. This is not a normal thing. This is caused by our environmental factors and our lack of time being outdoors. Now, the overuse of sunglasses will block your natural sunlight exposure, which is necessary for regulating your circadian rhythm, dopamine production, and mitochondrial function in the eyes. Now, allowing the natural sunlight, especially in the morning, as I mentioned, it can improve your overall health, eye health, and also your vision. So this I've been doing every morning. I set my alarm clock. I actually don't have to set it anymore. I wake up with the sun. And the first thing that I do, I don't turn on my computer. I don't turn on my phone. I don't even check my phone. I don't even turn on the bathroom light. I have this little red light that I can turn on, one of those little reading lights. I turn that on in the morning. I wash my face, brush my teeth, and I'm off to the terrace to watch the sunrise. And I'm telling you, this has been incredible for my eyes. Now let's talk about blue light for a moment. Like I said, when you wake up, do not be checking your devices. That's not the best way to start. But also in the evening, it's really important to block your blue light because artificial blue light from screens and LEDs disrupts your melatonin production, which is essential for eye regeneration overnight. So if you're not sleeping, you're not producing enough melatonin, your eyes are going to have issues. Now, blue light can also contribute to retinal damage and dry eyes. So wearing blue light blocking glasses or dimming lights in the evening can help tremendously. Now, what I do what I mentioned, this little light that I have, it's actually a reading light, and it has like orange light, yellow, and red. And in the evening, I will only use the red. This is really important. Try to get off your devices as much as you can, especially in the evening. If you must use them, use a blue light filter, use blue blocking glasses, ultimately orange glasses. Some people might even need red glasses in order to protect their eyes in the evening. You can have little red lamps in the house. Candlelight is amazing, firelight. I mean, we are not meant to be exposed to this strong blue light at night. Just think about our ancestors that were gathered around this warm light, candlelight, fires. We are in this environment that is completely foreign to our bodies and to our eyes. And this is why we're having so many problems. So this is huge. This is like probably, it should have been number one on this list. So as we're talking about light, something that your eyes actually benefit from is the red light from the sun. But you can also bring this red light into your home. So I've been using red light therapy for many years, and it's been amazing for my whole body. But recently I found these glasses that are really cool. This is red light therapy from Eye Power. And all you do is you turn this little device on, you pop it on, and you leave it on for 3 minutes, optimally in the morning. And this will actually help stimulate mitochondria and retinal cells, improve cellular energy and function, and studies suggest that it can help slow age-related vision decline and even support retinal repair. So this is something that I'm testing right now. I haven't been using it for long, but I truly believe in the power of red light. So applying red light directly to your eyes in a safe way can actually be very, very beneficial. I will keep you guys posted about these glasses, definitely. Now let's talk about diet for a second, because diet can also be huge when it comes to eye health and of course your overall health, absolutely. So DHA is one of the things that you want to look for in order to support your eyes. DHA is found in fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and is a primary structural component of your retina, DHA, not the fish. It helps to reduce inflammation, improve tear production, and protect against macular degeneration. Now, if you're in menopause, which I'm getting near, you will probably experience some dry eyes. And dry eyes can be very, very frustrating. That will probably get you to cover up more with sunglasses because the eyes are dry and watering a lot more, and they're painful and very sensitive. So if you're eating foods that are high in DHA, also eggs are a wonderful option if you don't like fish, can really help support your eye health. So that's something to try. Make sure you look at your diet. Not too much sugar, alcohol, caffeine, you know, all the usual suspects will not be helping in this situation. So while we're on the topic of food, I also need to mention hydration and water. Now, it's not about drinking 4 or 5 liters of water a day. That's a total myth, and that's not going to help hydrate your body. I will do more videos about this and get into this deeper, but basically what we need is structured water, something that's going to hydrate our cells. This is the water that your mitochondria is making, that your body is manufacturing itself, and this is called easy water exclusion zone water. Now, dehydration can cause dry eyes, poor circulation, oxidative stress in the eyes, but structured water, which can be found in fresh springs or created through sunlight exposure, so you can actually charge your water with sunlight, and this will support cellular hydration and optimal eye function. So what you would do to make sun water is take a blue glass bottle, screw off the cap, and put it out into the sun to charge it for about 15 minutes. And this will make amazing structured water. Now, there are also different devices that you can try that will help structured water. So structured water is basically what you would get coming from a waterfall or from a spring. And then once this water goes through our pipes and everything else gets into our house, sits in our fridge, the water becomes lifeless, dead, and you want to bring this water back alive again. And the best way to do that really is to set your water in the sun and to drink this water, or to buy really good quality mineral water in glass bottles. That also can be very, very helpful and great for your eyes. Another thing that's really important is you need to be supporting your mitochondrial health. Now, mitochondria powers every cell in your body, including those in the retina and optic nerve. So avoiding processed foods, eating nutrient-dense whole foods, lots of protein, healthy fats, and getting sun exposure regularly on your eyes and on your body really helps to fuel your mitochondrial energy, and it reduces eye fatigue and eye degeneration. Now we come to one of my favorite things in the whole world, and that is earthing or grounding. Now, this is something that I do every day, even when it's cold out. I'm very lucky that I live on the beach. I take my shoes off and I walk in the sand barefoot. Now, you can also buy different kinds of grounding devices that you can use indoors if you live in a cold climate, but there's really no substitute for getting out in nature, connecting with nature. Gardening is a great way to ground yourself. You can be, like hugging a tree or even touching a rock, sitting on a rock. But walking barefoot on natural surfaces really helps to reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. These are major contributors to eye diseases like glaucoma, cataracts, macular degeneration, and grounding can also help support your nervous system and reduce eye strain and tension. So if you're spending a lot of time on your devices in your computer, perhaps you're working on your computer all day, it's really good to get out there and make sure you're grounded for at least 5-10 minutes a day. If not, get one of those little grounding pads. You can sit on it in your office. You can put it under your keyboard. There are many different ways to use them, but they can also really help to reduce inflammation, which will in turn improve your eyesight. Now, if you're suffering from dry eyes and your eyes are very irritated and you're looking for instant relief, I would recommend checking out colloidal silver or Manuka honey drops. Yeah, they actually make Manuka honey drops, or I have this little gel that you can rub right into your eyes and it will give you instant relief. So both colloidal silver and the Manuka honey are natural antimicrobial agents, and they can help clear eye infections, reduce inflammation, and soothe dry or irritated eyes. They also support tear production and eye lubrication. So you want something natural if you're putting anything in your eyes. Be careful with the normal eye drops, check the ingredients, and make sure you're not putting anything in your eyes that could possibly be harmful. Now let's talk about exercise. No, not that kind of exercise, but your eyes are also, you have muscles behind your eyes and you want to strengthen those muscles. So the same way you would work out your body, you need to exercise your eyes as well. Now, the muscle in your eyes will also weaken over time, just as the muscles in your body, and exercises can really be helpful. So one of the exercises, especially if you're on the computer all the time, is look, for example, I'm on my computer right now recording this. So I would every few minutes, or you can even set a timer, say every 10 minutes, take your gaze off the computer and look somewhere far away. Look outside or even get up from your desk and look far away. Because the problem is we are meant to be out there hunting and gathering and looking afar. But now we are always looking for things so close, our telephones, our computers, everything's right in our faces. So it's really important to strengthen the muscle by looking afar, looking close, and changing your gaze like that. Another thing you can do is draw figure eights, because you want to have the full range of movement of your eyes. So with your eyes, set a timer every 10 minutes, half an hour, every hour, whenever you have time. Make sure you do a figure eight, look to the left, to the right, move the eyes as much as possible. And this will really help with focus, flexibility, circulation. It also helps to reduce eye strain and fatigue. Another thing you can do, and this is really cool, is called palming. So you kind of warm up your palms and you place them over your eyes. And you leave it like that for a few seconds. This can also be very, very beneficial. And like I mentioned before, try to reduce screen time as much as possible. This is so bad for our eyes. And I know it's hard because I'm working on my screen as well, but I just make sure to take lots of breaks. I do use blue blocker glasses all the time. I have a filter on my screen, so it's pretty much orange. It doesn't even look like a normal screen anymore. Another thing you can also do for eye strain, this is really cool. There's the 20-20-20 rule, and I've done videos about this before. So every 20 minutes, look 20 feet away for 20 seconds. I mean, it's as simple as that. You can set a timer for every 20 minutes, look 20 feet away, count to 20, and you're done. And back to work you go. And this will really, really help with with the eye dryness, with your eyes just get dry because you're not blinking enough while you're on the computer. So, remember to blink. Blinking is also super important. But the 20-20-20 is like the easiest thing to do. And you don't have to remember too many things. It's, every 20 minutes, 20 feet away for 20 seconds. And the final thing that I want to mention to you guys is to improve your sleep quality. And if you incorporate all the things that I mentioned in this video, getting your morning sun, blocking the blue light in the evening, making sure you're producing melatonin, doing these exercises during the day, all of these things will go a long way to help improve your sleep. Now, even pearl powder, you can actually take it internally. You mix in a little bit of water and you drink it. And because it's very rich in magnesium and other minerals, it will actually help improve your sleep. Now, sleep is when the eyes repair, detoxify, and regenerate. So never forget that. Poor sleep can lead to increased eye inflammation, dryness, and weakened vision over time. So prioritizing quality sleep through circadian-friendly habits can support long-term eye health. So by incorporating these natural strategies, you can nourish and protect your eyesight through menopause and even beyond without relying on glasses, medication, surgery, LASIK surgery. Don't even get me started with that one. Don't do it, guys. If you haven't done it, please don't do it. Your eyes have UV receptors for a reason. They need to be connected to the sun. And just the way sunglasses are causing issues, so will LASIK surgery, and it can cause long-term health issues as well. So I definitely would not recommend that. Let me just mention one more thing before closing about sunglasses. So when you're wearing sunglasses all the time, your body thinks it's dark outside. So the morning sun will prepare your skin for tanning as long as you're not wearing sunglasses. And then once the UVB rays are coming out from the sun, which will help you tan and also make vitamin D, again, without the sunglasses. With the sunglasses, you will burn because the skin is not preparing for UVB rays, the strong rays. It thinks you're indoors or in the shade or somewhere else. So this is why sunglasses are so bad for us. And then in the afternoon, the sun has this beautiful, soothing rays that are actually healing the skin after tanning. So everything is designed perfectly. And the issues arise when we start messing with everything. I mean, the solutions are out there in nature. Nature provides everything that we need. We just need to open our minds, open our hearts, and let her in and do the healing. So I hope you guys get a chance to try some of my tips, and I know that they will work for you. If you tried any of them, please let me know below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you have something else to add, I'm sure I missed a lot of things that can be helpful for the eyes, but I'm limited by time as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure you like and subscribe and share this video with someone that you think it might benefit. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one.